Hello, my fam. I've got the supersized, piping hot tea for you today. So much to get to, from Kylie Jenner, Reese Witherspoon, Dakota Johnson, Ricky Martin, Aaron Carter, Wendy Williams, Pete Davidson, Stacey Dash, Miley Cyrus, Drake, Kanye West, and more. But today, we need to start off by talking about Demi Lovato's new boyfriend. I'm going to call him that because he claims to be seeing her regularly, and he continues to talk about her publicly. I have a theory, an interesting take on this. I think that Mike Johnson, whom a lot of people know from The Bachelorette, wants Demi to break up with him. I think he's really not that into her and is clearly just using her for clout, and hopes that by blabbing so much in an ungentlemanly way and talking specifics that she will dump him, and then he can go and be with somebody he really likes after having gotten more fame and even more press when the breakup, stories hit. What do you think? I like it. I won't take ownership of that. Actually, a member of my fam said that, and I ruminated on it. And the more I thought, I'm like, wow, you guys are smart. I'm not usually a conspiracy theorist, but I'm totally buying that. He, once again, Mike Johnson, was on a podcast, and he said the following: "We've gone on more than one date. I like her tattoos. We both have a lot of tattoos, and she kisses really well. I'm getting to know her for her. For one, I'm all about her too, and she definitely was the aggressor. I find it incredibly sexy. I love that. Like, you want me, come at me. If I want you, I'm gonna come at you, and I'm coming at her as well." And then he goes on to say that he doesn't love that she's famous and he doesn't love dating in the spotlight. Then maybe you should not have spoken about your new relationship with Demi Lovato, and it wouldn't have been as much in the spotlight. Just saying, Mike. Just saying. I love that I got this. I said to myself, the big teacup's going to make me happy today. What flavor is this? Glazed lemon loaf. And the lemon was speaking to me too, because I'm having a little something in my throat. Everybody in my house is sick right now. Is anybody else going through the sickness? It's the whole October fall thing. This was also calling my name, the color, the evil eye thing. I think we all just need a group hug. I hope you feel it. Oh, I hope you feel it. Oh, I hope you feel it. Okay, let's keep it moving, because I'm not here to waste time today. Your time is precious. My time is precious. I'm here to give you the tea. I love making these videos. Thank you for spending your time with me. All right, if you've not heard, Kanye West's new album was supposed to come out on Friday. It didn't come out. It's allegedly still supposed to come out. In fact, he even held an event in Detroit where he played the whole new album for people. It features Kenny G, the saxophonist. Pusha T and No Malice. A planned collab with Nicki Minaj is not on the album, perhaps because she is unholy. Kim Kardashian has said so herself. Kanye is born again. He has found Jesus in a new light, and his new album is called Jesus is King, right? Isn't that the name of the album, Jesus is King? Well, at the event, he also showed a film and revealed to those in attendance that from now on, he will no longer be making secular music, meaning he's only going to be making Christian gospel music from now on. I'm not dissing that. I'm not criticizing it. I don't believe it. But if God found his way into his life and gave him meaning and purpose and clarity, then hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Congratulations, Kanye. Did anybody else see this photo that Kylie Jenner, and I'll talk about Kylie Jenner again later, but this just came to mind. And it's good to keep teasing and especially appeal to different audiences, because the young kids, they like Kylie Jenner. They may not like Stacey Dash. I'll get to Stacey Dash later. The young kids probably have no idea who Stacey Dash is. Children, I am here to educate you, if any youngsters are watching. So I'll get to Kylie again, but first, she just uploaded a photo on Instagram of her and Kris Jenner decked out in these like leather outfits and on a private plane off to a business meeting. I mean, some people probably find that aspirational. I don't. I find the bragging of wealth to be tacky. And I mean, you could probably, I guess it all just depends how you did it. You know, like if she wrote more than just business meetings or whatever the heck it was, I don't even remember what she wrote. If she talked about the hard work and the hustle and the sleepless nights and this and that, then okay, cool. I could be down with that, but just the way she presented it left a bad taste in my mouth. This continues to fade. I'm like almost white now. I have spoken about this before. Moving on to Drake now. I have said repeatedly that I love Brazil and I love Brazilians. I've been to Brazil, though I haven't been in a long time. And Brazilians are the most passionate group of people on social media. Tied, if not, I would say tied with K-pop fans. K-pop fans are intense, and so are Brazilians. And Drake has pissed off all of Brazil, it seems like. Just all of these stories, story after story coming out from Brazil about him being rude and not very nice to his Brazilian fans. Ignored them when they went to greet him at the airport, not eating any of the food that the chefs at the Rock in Rio festival made for him. I mean, I guess I understand that if he took his own chef, that's not a big deal. But then he got everybody really riled up when he refused to let Rock in Rio air his performance, which seems weird to me because those kinds of things are ironed out before an artist gets to the festival. Like Coachella streamed Beyonce's performance and that was arranged ahead of time. Like if you sign up for Coachella, you sign up knowing my performance is gonna be broadcast on the YouTube live stream. I'm surprised they don't even do it on TV. Maybe YouTube pays them a lot of money. But he canceled at the last minute the live stream because it was raining. And I guess he didn't think it was going to be a good show. But an executive at the TV network took to Twitter from his verified account to call Drake a liar and say that he canceled the live stream and simulcast on television before it even started raining. My theory is that Drake just didn't put together a special performance for the Rock in Rio show, and maybe he just thought it was subpar and didn't, not that it was bad, but just he didn't put much into it. There was no production, no spectacle. Like it was just him and the band doing the songs, and he didn't want that out there. When you piss off the Brazilians, I don't want to do that. I have in the past, just because I was selling these stupid Cucusa t-shirts. And I don't regret that. That was funny and stupid. What is not stupid is Matt Kolb. He is very smart and kind and a beloved member of my fam. Thank you to Matt Kolb and thank you to Rose Cooper, who hit the dollar icon during a recent yesterday, my recent live chat, because they've got the notifications turned on and they were live chatting with me. They hit the super chat icon and sent some coin my way. It is so appreciated. I mean, honestly, still, anybody who watches, I appreciate you all. I thank you. I don't have a Patreon, so anybody who feels inclined once a month to give $1 my way, $1 a month is all I ask, if you can. Not everybody has that extra dollar, and I understand that. If you do want to give, make sure you're watching this live and hit the dollar icon in the bottom of this chat. All right, thank you also to Fiona Judd Cooper, Fiona Judd Cooper, Fiona Judd Cooper, Fiona Judd Cooper, Fiona Judd Cooper. She is very well known amongst my fam, as is N. Galvis. I love you, N. Galvis. And Aaron Sim, too. all of these regulars. I want to meet you all. I know all your names. When I meet you, I will of course remember you. And I want to hug you so hard. I need to set up a live show or something. Maybe my book will get picked up and I could do a book tour. That would be cool. I've talked about that I'm trying to get a book off the ground. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right. I mentioned Aaron Carter. Oh, God. The police paid a visit to Aaron Carter's house. And again, of course, he live streamed it because he lives on Instagram Live. He is live streaming almost all day long, it seems like. For hours a day, he's live streaming. For hours a day. I make these videos for both of my YouTube channels, this one and The Perez Hilton, and that is emotionally and verbally and just draining in every way. But I'm not live at all times. Like, that's just a whole different kind of energy and just major. He live streamed it, and he was real aggro with the police who were just there doing their job because people were concerned for Aaron Carter. I'm not. I think everything he's doing is based around two things: attention and money. He also announced a live, intimate acoustic show in Los Angeles that's part dinner theater, an experience. It's at some venue, and they're going to be feeding people. Aaron's also going to be performing an acoustic set. And you want to know how much they're charging? $150 a ticket. Listen, Aaron Carter, if you're watching this, and you probably are, all of your recent new followers or old ones who are super engaged right now are just doing that because you're in train wreck mode, or at least pretending to be in train wreck mode. And a lot of us, not even a lot of us, it is human nature, as I've said before. If there is a car wreck on the street or the freeway, people will slow down and look at the accident. That's what's happening to you. But people are not going to pay $150 to see a crappy performance from Aaron Carter and eat some crappy food. It's just not going to happen. He also was hanging out with some adult film star. Hey, you know what? Get it. Get it. I'm not mad at that. And he was smoking out of this thing. And on to lighter news before I get to Stacey Dash, which I'll explain who she is. Jennifer Lopez had a party in Los Angeles to celebrate her engagement to Alex Rodriguez, and I had thought that J-Lo and Leah Remini had a falling out, and they may have, but they've come back together because Leah Remini was at this engagement party, so that was really nice to see. Stacey Dash, whom, all jokes aside, looks amazing for 52 years old, gave a fierce mugshot. The actress and hardcore conservative turned political commentator, Clueless alum Dion, got arrested for domestic violence for allegedly scratching her husband. Scratching your husband is illegal. I did not know that. As it should be. I was thinking about it. I mean, if a guy scratched a woman, that should be illegal. And if a woman scratches a guy, it should go both ways. There shouldn't be, oh, well, you know, she scratched him. It's no big deal. No, it is. It is. And she got arrested for it. I don't know what led to the police showing up. That's what I'm curious about. Like, there was a domestic dispute call to police, but I wonder if it was placed from within the family home, or if neighbors heard this altercation and called the police. But they called it, they arrested her, and this may be the last we hear of it for a long time, because I don't know, her husband may not cooperate. And if you don't have a cooperative witness, it doesn't lead to anything. This is the same dude whom earlier this year, he's a lawyer, by the way. This lawyer, they got married to Stacey Dash. They wed earlier this year in a very hush hush DL ceremony. They got married after just knowing each other for 10 days. When you know, you know. Yeah. Or well, she's still got children that are young. I don't know. Some people just do crazy things when they're bored. You don't have to be crazy to do crazy things. Crazy and mental illness, those are also two separate things. Speaking of crazy, Miley Cyrus won't leave Liam Hemsworth alone. Ooh, that's a good headline for this. Miley won't leave. Okay. Miley Cyrus continues to text and some would say harass Liam Hemsworth to the point where his brother, Chris Hemsworth, texted Miley Cyrus telling her to stop texting Liam. Was that Chris's place? Absolutely, I say. When you're a tight-knit family, you do whatever you think is best to protect your family. It may not always be the correct, the right, the best thing, but in your heart, you're just trying to protect, and I think that's what Chris Hemsworth is doing here. And it's obvious, and I knew this, Miley wants to get back together with Liam. Do it. I don't know. Whatever. Do it. Why not? I mean, unless they're really toxic for each other. I don't know if that's the case. I think Miley, like maybe Stacey Dash, just loves drama. And she stirs the pot, even in her own private life. In my own private life, with boyfriends in the past, not a pot stirrer. I'm the best boyfriend. I am. I'm almost too good. No. There's no such thing. Just haven't found the right one. Oh well, in my 50s, I've always thought it would happen in my 50s. All right, in other couples news, oh my God, I have this, look at how bad this, you can, I don't want to give you guys the finger, but I have this like nail that's growing in. Ouchie. Oh man. Actually, it doesn't hurt anymore when I touch it. Ow. But it's swollen, and for like the last 24 hours, it has hurt. Ow. It's gotta pop soon, I'm guessing. Okay. Aside. That's how my brain works. I literally share with you guys almost everything. Not everything. I do keep this or that or the other private because some things should remain private. All right, more couples news. I mentioned this before. Pete Davidson is dating. I am a dork. I'm going to do it. Pete Davidson is dating. I look like, I don't even know who I look like. What's Amber? David Cross? No, Amber Tamblin's husband? Anyways, Pete Davidson is dating Margaret Qualley, whose mother is actress Andie McDowell. And in a new interview, she reveals that she's not met him yet. Her daughter's 24 years old, a woman. I would want to meet him. I would need to, because I think I'm an accepting person, and I would be like, wow, this guy's got a bad rap, but let me meet him and judge for myself. Let me see if I get a Hi! Wait, I'm gonna go inside. Let me go inside, because my mama put me in a good mood. Not that I'm in a good mood already. Mom will just put me in a better mood. Well, and actually, that's a mom topic. It's a good thing to discuss with her. I'm holding on to my laptop and my tea. Oh, maybe she can give me a bite of what she's eating. Hi, I'm filming.
Hi.
What are you eating?
Hey, do you want it?
You can give me a piece. Just a bite.
No, allí hay. Dime cuál tú quieres.
Oh, there's more. Well, I just want a piece of yours first. Let me sample it.
Sample it. Sample it. It's good.
It's a little chewy.
It's in the oven. It's not fried.
It's a little chewy, no?
Está bueno.
It's chewy. I'm honest. It's
You want a piece?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No.
Yeah. When my children are dating age, I want to meet the kids. I even want to meet the families too. I don't know, just because I understand, like, you just date to have fun, but hopefully my kids, when they're at a certain age, 24, at 24, you're still having fun, but if you're lucky, if you're blessed at 24, you've maybe met somebody that you could potentially think you're going to spend the rest of your life with. My mom was younger when she met my dad.
I got you when I was 24.
I know, she gave birth to me when I was 24. When she was 24.
Yeah?
Who's that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's annoying. But while she's not met Pete Davidson, she has revealed that she's FaceTimed with him. So that's weird. Oh, wait. Do you know who Gigi Hadid is?
No.
All right. If you listen to my podcast this week, that will make sense to you all. All right. Let's keep it moving. From Pete Davidson to some thanks. Thank you to Roxanne. Thank you to Anna Patton. Thank you to Marianne Kevin, who I think lives in Sweden. We need to go to Sweden, Mom.
One of these days?
Yes, preferably in the summertime. Sweden, or anywhere, really. I want to go next year somewhere internationally, but I want to get a free trip because I'm cheap. I got a lot of expenses. And Miranda, they all super chatted me recently, which means they gave money to me. They enjoy my videos so much that they tipped. They tipped. So lovely. All right. Speaking of Kylie Jenner, I briefly talked about her earlier. You know who Kylie Jenner is, right? Mm-hmm. She has been criticized for showing off her post-flu body. She had to be hospitalized recently with the flu and has been posting all of these photos. One she posted with the caption, "Okay, my body is really pulling the blank through these days." And some people think that's irresponsible of her. Not me. I think that's just silly. She's making a joke. And she's appreciative that she's better now. And one of the little perks of being sick is she's looking thinner. Thinner isn't always healthier, but sometimes it's more aesthetically pleasing to some people. Also, Hillary Clinton, brief political thing, is defending Joe Biden over those unwanted, touchy, kissy accusations, saying, get over it. Literally. Maybe it's not that she didn't phrase it. I mean, maybe she did on purpose to just frame the extreme situation we're in. But Hillary says, quote, this man who's there in the Oval Office right now poses a clear and present danger to the future of the United States. So get over it. Look at the candidates, look at what they've accomplished, look at what they have fought for, and vote for anybody to get rid of Donald Trump. On to some TV news. Wendy Williams, according to reports, is struggling to book guests for her talk show. Sucks for her. Struggling to book guests. Blah, blah. She's still renewed for 2 more seasons, though. Also, congratulations to Ricky Martin.
Yes!
He and his husband are expecting another baby together. They recently welcomed a girl. This will be Ricky's 4th child, twins that he has, twin boys, his daughter, and now this one. And I said congratulations to Ricky, but some troll, some person thought that I was criticizing him. I was not. Or bitter. They claimed I was bitter because I said, congratulations to Ricky. So happy. I said, I remember exactly. So happy. 2 exclamation marks. Congratulations in all caps. And then I said, oh, I wish that one day I could afford to have and maintain a 4th child. But I can't afford to do that now. That's not being bitter or hateful. That's being genuinely happy for Ricky Martin and also expressing my own desire to have more, but being smart with my family planning and knowing I can't do it now, if at all. All right, let's move on to some celebrities doing good because it's nice to hear that every once in a while as well as all of the drama. Dakota Johnson has a new podcast out where she shares stories from assault survivors, assault survivors. That's very awesome of her. It's called the Left Ear Podcast. Check that out. And also make sure you're listening to the Perez Hilton podcast with Chris Booker. You can hear that on Apple Podcasts or directly at perezpodcast.com. Also, Aquaman star Jason Momoa spoke at the United Nations about climate change. Very awesome of him. And Reese Witherspoon is the latest celebrity to join TikTok. While Booker makes fun of me for joining TikTok, everybody's getting on TikTok. So I'm there ahead of the curve, thankfully. If you're on TikTok, make sure you're following me. I'm Perez Hilton on there, just Perez Hilton. And if you're not on TikTok, join TikTok and follow me. Perez Hilton on there. And thank you guys for watching and my mom for making a cameo. We love you, Mom.
Thank you. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave a comment. That helps with engagement. The better engagement a video gets, the more it gets shown to people outside of just my subscriber base, which isn't that much. I'm trying to grow, and this channel is not growing as quickly as my other channel. YouTube, what is going? I think they've shadow banned me or something. So hit the like button, leave a comment, watch these videos until the end, share them, make sure you've got the notifications turned on here, and you're doing the same and following my family personal channel, The Perez Hilton. Like I said, listen to my podcast, perezpodcast.com, or the Perez Hilton Podcast with Chris Booker on Apple Podcasts. Sign up for my newsletter at pereznewsletter.com. Follow me and the website across social media. In addition to TikTok, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. The Perez Hilton and Perez Hilton. And of course, read perezhilton.com every day throughout the day. Do you have any parting words, any advice, any energy you want to share? Any love, anything? Any wishes for yourself? Any desires? It's almost my daughter's 2nd birthday.
Yes,
Maite turns 2 on Friday. Where did the years go? 2 years like that. And my mom's birthday is coming up soon, October the 20th.
I'm getting old.
If anybody wants to mail my mom any presents, 8506 West 3rd Street, number 101, Los Angeles, 90048. I'm shameless. You can rewind if you missed the address. I don't know. What sign are you?
Libra.
Is Maite the same sign? I don't know. I don't really follow astrology. I'm an Aries. That's it. I love you guys. I will see you when I see ya. Mwah.